got my watercolor paper all taped down. I've got a large flat brush and I'm just going to add some water onto the background. Just putting it from side to side and getting that page nice and wet. You don't want it too wet because otherwise you will end up with loads of marks on your page from the watercolor, but you want it wet enough so that the paint will disperse when you put the paint on. I've got the Kuretake colours, so I think I'm going to use this lovely red here and maybe this colour here, so let's give that a go. I've got a largish brush and I'll get the red and I'm just going to liberally put that on. Swizzling it around, grab this second colour that I quite liked. It's sort of a green colour, it might be called greeny grey in the Kuretake range. I've used it quite a bit, you can see I'm sort of running out of these paints. And I think I'm going to add a little neutral colour, so I think I'll go for this sort of clay colour. Just put it in the spaces where I haven't put any paint. And I think I'm going to go back into the red, get a bit more vibrant. Mixing it up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. I've got a selection of pens and I've got a black fine liner here, and I'm just having a look at the paint marks and just adding some detail here. So adding some little circles to this big red circle here. I think it looks a little bit like a flower, the center of a flower. So just adding some detail there. All different size circles, all different shapes, they're not quite circular, and using the black pen to add that detail. And then I've got a white Uniball gel pen and I'm just adding these lines coming away from that center of that flower, and then overlaying with a gold gel pen, another Uniball pen there, just to add a bit more layering. And then just to enhance that layering by adding the black fine liner pen. The trick to this kind of art is have a look, see what the paint has left, and just imagine what shapes you can make with that paint. I'm just following the red lines here just because I can see that there's some shapes there, and just let your mind go to it. Don't worry too much about the outcome, just sort of let yourself go and see what happens. So I'm just double layered with that line there, and then just adding these little lines within that, and then just adding some more layers of paint, some little dots with holes in them, utilizing that paint that I've used previously, just because I want a bit more of a layered look to it. And then adding some silver gel pen here. So with a white gel pen now, I'm looking at some of the darker areas within the paint, and I'm just adding these zigzag kind of patterns across, using a black fine liner to shoulder the white gel pen, and then just adding some patterns into some of those areas. And this is a repetitive pattern that I'm just adding in that kind of cell of paint there, and then utilizing another cell to add these round shapes with a criss-cross kind of pattern on them. So anything that pops into your mind, just put it down on your page. Don't worry about it, don't even think about it, just get it down. And I always find that that's the best way to approach art, is to just get whatever you feel down on the page without that thought process or that worry thinking it's not going to work out. Just enjoy the process. That's the key, really. I hope you like this, and I hope you get to try. So easy to do, as you can see. Just get started, get your paint down, get your pens out, get layering. You'll have a really fun time. So I hope you like this, and if you like this, maybe you'll consider liking and subscribing. Maybe you want to leave me a comment, and I'd love to hear from you, hear what you're up to, what you've been doing, what kind of things you like, what you'd like to see, because I can actually do all sorts of art. So I'd be interested to hear if there is something that you'd like to see, and maybe I could have a look at that. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you, and I'll come straight back to you. Adding some little gold details here and there in that bit, and then adding some white as well. So you can see as you build up your picture, it adds a lot more depth to it. And if you just keep on going and just see what happens, you'll be pleasantly surprised. I always find that it's just a matter of filling up the spaces really, and just until I haven't got any more space to fill. That's how I approach it. So yeah, let me know how you get on, whether you're going to try this. I'd love to hear from you. Well, I think I've successfully filled up the page. So now is the time that I'll grab a gold felt tip pen and just go round the edge of the page, just to give it a nice clean border when I peel away that tape. So I'll just bring the page up to the camera, and you can see all the detail there, and there's quite a lot of embellishment on there, and I think it's worked quite well. I love those colours together. I think they are lush. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.